Straight up.
Sorry.
Straight up. Hello everybody, I'm Judy.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel. We are starting the new Game of Thrones spin-off, House of the Dragon. Episode 1, the Heirs of the Dragon. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want your full-length reaction to this episode, you can find it out on my Patreon, link to in the description box. If you are brand new here, and you don't know how Mom and I started our reaction channel, we did start with Game of Thrones. Now, I had seen the first 7 seasons at that time. Mom had never seen a thing. And I overloaded her with a butt ton of information in that very first episode that she literally fell over and almost passed out over on the couch. She was like, oh my God. In my defense, those are very first episodes. So, you know, it was a learning curve for both of us.
Yeah, and your very first YouTube
post. Our very first YouTube video.
reactions, yeah.
On this channel. I know, it's crazy. So, you know, the audio isn't the greatest, and I know the screen is really tiny, but assuming nothing's blocked, if you want to go see the beginning of our journey.
Maybe skip the first episode. No, I'm joking.
Like the first season, before I got a new microphone and it sounded better.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, if you want to see where we started, you can go there. Now, the nice thing is, this will be brand new for both of us. I used to be a big Game of Thrones fan, and then after the show ended, I just, like, stopped. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh, okay, Game of Thrones is done now, what else? But I do remember I gotten this one, like, Game of Thrones, like, history book, which, like, talked about the lore of the world. And this show is based off of some of that lore. I do know that. But I do not remember all the details. So you don't need to worry.
You're not digging the book out?
No, I don't remember like anyone's names, and besides, I don't even know if the show's like gonna follow stuff to a T anyway.
Right.
Because they weren't actually written out. It was just here's history. But I mentioned to you before. What I do know is like Targaryen Civil War. I think it's supposed to be like a couple hundred years before Game of Thrones or something. When the Targaryens were in power and we got dragons. I'm looking forward to seeing the dragons. That's what I'm looking forward to. Because I think this show had a bigger budget. Apparently they're making the dragons more defined, more unique. Because this is back before the dragons went extinct, you know, because then Dany like resurrected them. Or rebirthed them. Or whatever. Oh, and incest. We'll probably get some incest.
Oh, probably tons of that.
Oh, and Mom and I were saying off screen, we're hoping that they tone down a little on the exploitative, unnecessary sex scenes or exploitative scenes of women. But it's going to be just our luck that the very first scene is going to start with, like, a pair of naked breasts or something. I kind of hope not, but, you know. But I know these are prepared. But I know these are different creators of this show than the OG show, so who knows? Maybe they've learned their lesson, but I guess we should see. So let's just get into this. See what's gonna happen.
Heirs was failing.
Oh God, I gotta write all these names down.
Yeah,
the Targaryen names.
I'm not gonna remember any of it.
I'm not either.
The Prince Viserys Targaryen remain Prince.
Wow, what a shocker. Dragons, run the sky. There we go. I was like, show us some dragons.
You will lie in this bed soon enough, Sarah.
With your brother's child.
Oh, straight up. Straight up.
Sorry.
Straight up. That was good.
Childbed is our battlefield.
She's like, what if I want to be in battle?
Face it with a stiff lip.
Yeah, I don't want no babies.
Especially for my brother. Right? If she even has a brother, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, cousin, doesn't matter.
Right, some family member.
Some male related to her.
If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corliss, and takes it under advisement.
That's end of discussion.
Yep.
Don't even know what y'all are talking about anyway.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
Of course.
Okay. I guess we're just assuming it's a boy. She's like, well, maybe I'll just take a sit in it.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's in it.
Yeah.
Sparo Torivo Sega Kebus.
Or uncle.
Kotiotarano Sit Isa.
And not for you. Oh, he's gonna be trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna hand it over or not? Oh,
I
God.
want to sexually put it
Yeah,
on
I was
you.
just gonna say. You already got that vibe.
Okay, her uncle then, not her brother. Her uncle.
I'm like, dudes, putting that necklace on her way too sensually.
Both own a small piece of our ancestry.
Yeah. Because he could have just gave it to her to put it on herself.
If the scepter sees this book, then the scepter. Rhaenyra.
She's like, well, I'm a rebel. Okay.
That's right. I'm gonna cause a little trouble too.
Right? Ah!
Bad what it is.
Pus.
Sent inquiries to the Citadel.
Nasty.
They're searching the text for similar cases.
Has there been any word from your dear brother?
Oh, well, he's.
Since I named him commander of the
Yeah,
Citadel,
he was flirting with your daughter.
I'm sure he will re-emerge for the tourney.
We do understand. But nothing will cause the babe to grow a cock if it does not already possess.
This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah. Born wearing a crown. God spare me.
Right?
Pleasant enough
Oh,
as it is.
yeah.
I know it is my duty to provide you an heir. And I'm sorry if I have failed you in that I am.
You got a daughter, though. If you want to go that route.
I've mourned all the dead children like her.
As in, if this one doesn't live, no more.
Or if it's a girl, this doesn't
No
matter.
more. I'm done
Whatever,
trying.
I'm done. Yep. So you're just gonna have to go have your baby someplace else
Oh,
with someone else.
Right. Are they just gonna go killing people?
That looks like it, huh?
Yeah, it's like, are they even hurting criminals? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
Or are they just hurting, like, poor people?
Yeah. There's.
Oh, they cut that dude's penis off. Thank God they didn't show it. Oh, well, they showed that part. It's like, are they just saying that?
I think they're just saying that. I don't even know.
I don't think they're actually punishing real criminals.
No, I don't think so either. Oh. Ugh.
I think they're just maybe trying to make people fear them.
I think so.
I could give Lady Rare to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in
Jesus.
want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently. Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
Dude, you're a douchebag.
You know how
Totally.
my brother makes sport of provoking you. Any further performances like last night's will be answered.
He's like, okay, yeah.
Understood, Your
Sure,
Grace.
look at his smirk. He's like,
Oh, I know.
He's like, I don't believe you, brother. You're
I'll
not
do
gonna
my
hurt
own
me.
thing. I'll do my own thing.
He's like, I kind of want my niece. Can you bring her in? I don't know.
Right?
I would humbly ask for the favor of the queen who never was.
Oh, that's shady. The queen who never was. Now that is a helmet. It's kind of tacky, dude. He's like, I'm gonna kill your son. No, I'm joking.
Do they always die?
I think they just get hit off. But you could maybe die if you got injured.
Oh.
Well, like that. Oh,
That was a cheap shot to the horse.
I know, poor horsey.
I know.
What's happening? The infant is in breach, Your Grace. All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
They both just might die.
Do something for her. We've given her as much milk of the poppy as we can.
Oh!
Well, that's murder.
Yeah.
And the day grows ugly.
Oh.
Oh, God, don't pick at your nail like that. There's no way to save her?
Probably back in these days.
Save the child.
No, probably not.
We must either act now or leave it with the gods.
I just can't get over his helmet.
I know.
I think it's so tacky.
Oh, totally.
He probably thinks it's the coolest
Oh,
thing.
totally.
It's all right.
No, I'm scared, Mum.
I was so bad for her.
Don't be scared. They're going to break the babe.
Please hold still.
She doesn't, I know.
Don't be scared.
No! Oh, his stuff's scraping. Oh, his armor was scraping, I guess. Ugh. That sound? Oh.
Oh, I know.
And she's gonna be awake feeling it all. Oh.
Oh, God, that would be awful.
Dude, don't turn your back. He might come up and get you.
Oh!
What I say, dude? What I say?
And either way, they're both gonna die. Because she wasn't going to be able to push that baby out, and the baby would die, and she would die.
So you figure might as well try saving the baby.
Right?
He's Dornish.
I was hoping
Oh my
to
god,
ask for the princess's
scandal.
favor.
She's like, well, he's cute. I'm fine with that.
Oh, she loved Sir Kristen.
She's like, you could
Princess.
have my favor any day. Oh, yeah. Baby didn't make it.
No.
Oh, yeah, have the dragon do it. Well, for them, you know, it's symbolic.
Yeah. Totally.
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. A girl.
Oh my
A
god.
girl?
No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
That is only by tradition and precedence, Lord
If order and stability so concerns this council, then perhaps we shouldn't break 100 years of it by naming a girl heir.
For... No way.
I mean, you're the king. Can't you change the rules?
That's right.
I mean, I get why they're talking about it so soon, though.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Everyone's gonna be talking about it.
Yep.
You want to get that stuff in place before,
You do.
like, rumors can start.
Or before something happens to the king.
I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
What kind of comfort?
In his chambers.
Oh my god.
You're gonna pimp out your daughter?
Yes? Maybe get her pregnant with a boy?
Wouldn't know what to say.
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Ugh! Dude, you are so gross. I know.
That's so... That dude. Ugh, scumbag.
Go comfort him.
What does it tell us?
I thought I might come and look in on you, Your Grace.
My dad told me to sleep with you.
Right?
Brought a book.
Let me just frequent the brothels.
Oh yeah, totally.
Damon's their key to bringing all the nudity.
Oh yeah, totally. Without him, we wouldn't have it.
Right?
We wouldn't have a need for it.
Nope.
I feel like he should be an elf with pointy ears.
He has his vibes.
He does. I think because his face is so elongated.
He's got kind of that fairy face.
He does.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself.
Maybe you need someone to protect you from
You're
yourself.
weak. I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
Mm.
You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once.
Banished
And you are to do so without quarrel.
He's like, brother, I do not trust you one little bit.
Nope.
Oh, he just sliced his finger on that stinking throat.
Targaryen must understand this to be king.
Or queen.
Or queen.
He's like, honey, I want you to be my heir.
I'm sorry, Rhaenyra. Dragon's Saddle is one thing, but the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
So you're gonna place her up on it.
Yeah.
And is named heir the Princess Rhaenyra.
Her one, I don't remember how she's related.
Yeah,
It's
I
probably
forget.
like proud because she never got that chance.
Right? And she was technically like the elder,
Yeah.
the next one in line. If she'd have been a boy, a man, she would have had it.
So is Viserys like, I'll pay attention. I go
Like
back
some
and edit.
relative.
Tis to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
Winter's coming.
Oh, hey, Stark.
Now you must promise to carry it and protect it.
She's like, yeah, hand it over.
Rhaenyra Targaryen,
That's my heir.
Princess of Dragonstone, and heir to the Iron Throne.
Remember when Dany had like 1 million titles to her name? Remember that? She's like, heck yeah. Alrighty, party. That was a lot.
That was. Whew.
And unlike Game of Thrones, where like I knew whoever it was, I knew all the names to help you out.
Yeah.
I was scribbling in my notebook trying to write all these names out, and of course they're all like sticking Targaryen names. So they're the whole long, you know. Because like with Dany, you know, her full name is Daenerys, but I just wrote Dany in my notes because it was 1 million times
Right.
easier. Never called her Dany. All these Targaryens need what name is easy.
You just call her Rhea or something.
Yeah. I mean, Rhaenyra? Is it Rhaenyra?
Renee, you just call her Ray or something.
Well, I mean, her name's pretty, but it's a kind of a
Well,
pain to butt.
just do like RHY or something.
True. Yeah.
Or RY or something. Just abbreviate it and we'll know what it is.
Well, no.
You know, come up with your own abbreviation for it so you can write it quick.
Yeah.
Your own shorthand.
True that. But then, like, Damon's wife is named Rhea, so I don't want to.
Well, that's easy. Rhea. R-E-A.
Yeah, but No, that's Damon's wife. Is Rhea. It was Rhea is how it's
Oh.
But I don't want to write Rhaenyra as a short nickname and then
Oh.
like be like.
Well, then do RN.
We're good. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
RNA. Rhaenyra.
But anyways, well, she gonna be the heir. Well, she's the heir. But well, because her dad was like, I want a son, I want a son, I want a son, I want a son, and his wife and son died. And yeah, so my question is, okay, yeah, I'll have to pay attention to go back and edit.
Oh, the one queen that was.
Yeah, the queen who never was or whatever. Because she was she was like Rhaenyra, where she was like the only heir to her dad. But then they voted on Viserys to be...
Which I think some cousin or something,
he was like somehow... Yeah,
some relative.
Yeah, and then now obviously Rhaenyra is his only kid. Now his wife, I'm assuming they were related. I'm assuming... Well, it probably explains why she has so many struggles with...
Babies?
Babies and the stillbirths and miscarriages and all that stuff. Yeah, and... Well, Rhaenyra's got an uncle. Damon. Yeah, I mean, he was giving vibes to her when he put that necklace on her, but
hard to say.
But who's to say? Because that was like it, so we'll see in time. But he isn't married to a Targaryen. They married him off to someone else that he absolutely just hates.
Yeah.
But he's vibing this one prostitute currently. I didn't catch her name. I don't think they said her name. Well, I didn't feel like they had as much nudity.
No, it wasn't bad.
Compared to like the OG Game of Thrones, I felt like this wasn't as exploitative.
They alluded, kind of.
Yeah, well, I even felt like the prostitute scenes, like, they weren't as graphic. So I felt like they were doing better. So I'll give him that. But that was brutal watching when he was like torturing all the people. Like that one got his penis straight up cut off.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, because Viserys is like, I don't want my brother on the throne. He's cray-cray.
Right.
And he like, and Damon was like, heir for a day, which is kind of shady, you know? And so he banished him back home and named Rhaenyra. Oh, and his hand, Otto Hightower, is his daughter Alicent. And he was all like, you should have come for the king. I'm assuming they just talked. I'm assuming if...
Yeah, I can't imagine the king. He doesn't seem like that kind of person.
And he just lost his
I know.
So my guess is if they had done something, I feel like they would have
shown us or alluded to it a little bit more.
Right, like show them waking up together or something. They would have given us some.
I would think so, unless all of a sudden she ends up pregnant.
True, maybe they're purposely keeping it from us, that information. But I'm going to assume for now they didn't, and they just talk because they didn't show us anything.
Right.
Besides, I know it's like, yeah, he just lost his wife, but like, they're same age as your daughter.
I know.
Like, that's creepy.
I know.
I mean, assuming that his wife was somehow related, I guess. maybe nothing. Everything's fair game here, you know. Yeah, and I was even writing down like all the names of like his peeps, his people.
They'll come back, but I can't remember them all.
Yeah, so the queen who would be. Did I write her name down? Oh, it was Rhaenys. Not Rhaenyra, but she was Rhaenys. She's married to this guy Corlys or whatever. I think they're married.
Yep.
They got those cute little kids. Like
yep.
Little grocery.
I know. They all got their silver hair.
I know. And they had some other names, but somebody was named Mellos. You were talking about some guy, which I don't know if it's gonna come back into play. Some dude that they nicknamed Crab Feeder. Sounds like he's having drying up issues at the ports or something. Oh, there's this guy Kristen Cole. Oh, he knocked Damon out. You know, and
told him to yield.
And Rhaenyra gave him her favor. So I don't know. Maybe he'll come back.
Yes, I'm sure he'll come back.
He's too cute not to come back.
Right.
Well, Alicent was all like, "Oh my God, he's Dornish." I was like, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to bring back all my Game of Thrones knowledge because I remember. I think the Dornish people were supposed to be like from the way far south, and I think they were supposed to be. I think they're kind of seen as maybe like, I don't know, lesser than, or I don't even remember. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. But yeah, I mean, you know, you guys know. We'll learn who more of everyone is as this goes on. And I even wrote down the dragon names. Rhaenyra's dragon was called Syrax. And
Good for you.
I think Damon's dragon, that red one, was, I think they said Caraxes or something. I even wrote The Kraken.
The Kraken.
Yeah, her dragon was all like gold. His dragon was all red. I was like, oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Okay, dokie. Guess we shall see what is going to happen. But alright, I hope you guys enjoyed a reaction to this first episode while we struggled to try to pay attention. Honestly, though, I felt like this wasn't as complicated as the beginning of Game of Thrones because I felt like this was more... You just focus mostly on the Targaryens.
Right.
I felt like Game of Thrones, you had the Starks and Lannisters, you had all these different people, and I think it was just a lot. So, like, I do feel like this one, they kept it a little more contained, which made it, I think, a little bit easier to understand. But, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this episode, you can find it out on my Patreon. And have a beautiful day. See you guys.
Good night.